Morse code, my name would be 4 dots, dot dash, and then a long dash, H-A-L. Harold would be 4 dots, a dot dash, dot, pause, dot, 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 pause, dot, is a long dash, a short dash, and 2 dots. Harold, you didn't do the dishes. I go by Hal because I've hated the name Harold since I first heard it. I did come very close to going into the Army, but that's when I was learning Morse code and becoming, well, I don't mind saying, quite vital to the railroad. I was asked to go to the Army, and the railroad stepped in and said, we would prefer that this man stay with us and move troops and munitions and so on to further the war cause. I still remember the call codes for something like 250 railroad stations. Tyndall was T-Y, and Brandon was D-I, and Kenora, Ontario was B, and they're all up here. Yeah, of no use to me at all now. There were good senders and bad senders. A good sender had a nice touch and was very clear to read and could go to any speed you wanted. The same way as a lousy sender. Sounded like they were using their foot half the time. If I do say so myself, I was the best as a train dispatcher and as an operator. The love of my life came along when I was about 19. I was still working on the railroad, working out of town a lot. But she was always waiting when I'd come back after a couple of weeks. And we finally married. But I'd say I was content. There's lots of things to please a person nowadays, in old age. Well, these days to relax, I love music, as you know, and I play it either on the radio or on TV or from my own collection. I call it digging jazz, but jazz has been part of my life all my life. I just like the tempo of jazz. I was always an instrument player. It's a comfort, and it's a relaxing comfort in, gee, I really don't have to work anymore.